in America, they've had some devastating news. Look who's back.
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
He's like Thrush. You just can't get rid of him. Big round of applause from you two ladies in the front.
An absolute bind. Live yog at my arse.
That's probably why it's not working. You're not meant to put it there. Did you see... I'm dreadfully sorry. Did anyone else see Trump's slogan? Make America great and glorious again, or...
Magaga.
That's not a slogan. That's a piss Teletubby.
Magaga.
It sounds like someone on ketamine trying to say this lady's name.
Magaga. Lady Magaga.
Did you see Trump's speech? It was full of the usual bollocks.
I've gone decades without a war, the first president to do it for that long a period.
You've gone decades without a war. You were only in charge for 4 years, you simple fuck. That's like me going, I got married in 2019. It's been the happiest 50 years of my life. Inevitably, Trump had a pop at Joe Biden.
He said thank you to the wrong country for inviting him to a major summit.
Yeah, Biden mixed up Cambodia and Colombia, but it's a bit rich coming from Trump. Let's not forget how he pronounces Tanzania.
Our embassies in Kenya and Tanzania...
Mind you, if you think he struggles with words, check out how he deals with a water bottle.
Are you getting ready?
It's like he's blowing on it. He's drinking it like a gerbil who's had lip fillers, just... so upsetting. His mouth is so weird. It's like watching someone perform ventriloquism with their asshole. Which I'd watch and got a round of applause, weirdly. That might have been your hands, that might have been your ass, just kind of...
Amen, Russell.
What I don't understand, how is he able to run for president, particularly when he did this?
When FBI agents searched Mar-a-Lago, they found top-secret documents and dozens of empty folders marked classified inside former President Trump's personal office.
Listen to him bullshitting about why it was okay for him to remove those papers.
If you're the President of the United States, you can declassify just by saying it's declassified, even by thinking about it.
So let me get this straight. Your brain is so powerful, it can declassify things just by thinking about them, but you still can't say Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Did you see what he claimed other presidents have done?
George H.W. Bush took millions of documents to a former bowling alley and a former Chinese restaurant where they combined them, so they're in a bowling alley / Chinese restaurant.
Those well-known establishments. I've lost count of the times I've been to a Chinese restaurant / bowling alley. We all have. Fancy some sweet and sour bowling? I can't. I'm booked for ping pong curry. He wasn't just inventing new restaurants. Look where he claims Bill Clinton hid his documents.
Bill Clinton took millions of documents from the White House to a former car dealership in Arkansas and kept classified recordings in his sock drawer. In fact, he supposedly put the information from the White House into his socks.
Absolute madness. The only thing Bill Clinton used his socks for was cleaning up jizz. Over in America, the tiny-handed bullshit machine spoke to the nation.
This may be the most important speech I've ever made.
So, was it about COVID, a plan to reset the economy? What do you think?
This election is about great voter fraud. Fraud, 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 outright fraud, 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 fraud. It was about fraud.
Was it? Some of his excuses were ridiculous.
The Democrats had this election rigged right from the beginning. They used the pandemic, sometimes referred to as the China virus.
Yeah, by you, sometimes referred to as the tango twat, but continue. How did they use the pandemic?
As an excuse to mail out tens of millions of ballots, which ultimately led to a big part of the fraud.
No, people wanted to vote remotely so they wouldn't die of COVID. Anything else?
It is statistically impossible that the person, me, that led the charge lost.
You don't know about statistics. You can barely pronounce it.
Statistics.
You lost the popular vote by 7 million and the Electoral College by 74. Read those statistics. By the end, he was just rambling.
I have a lot of friends in Detroit. They know it.
I got a lot of friends in Bristol. What's your point?
There is no one happier right now than China.
I don't know. What about this guy?
Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
Do you know why he's so happy? He nicked this guy's teeth. It's 13 days to go until the US election, and Trump has been on the campaign trail. Did you see him revealing details of his hospital stay? I think he took part in an orgy.
I had 12 doctors around the bed, and everyone was grabbing a different part of my body.
It was like getting pleasured by an octopus.
I don't know if it's the drugs he's on, but his campaign strategy's really changed.
I can now jump into the audience and give you all a big kiss, the women and the men. I'll even kiss the men. I'll kiss those big, powerful men down there. I won't love it, but I'll kiss them.
I'll kiss those men. I don't want to, but if I've got to, I'll kiss every goddamn bit of them. Listen, Donald, if you want to kiss the men, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't fight who you are. I mean, you already dance like you're beating off a couple of invisible blokes. Now, when he wasn't giving out hand jobs to ghosts, he was discussing... which is my new album. He was discussing what he'll do if he loses the election to Joe Biden.
Could you imagine if I lose my whole life? What am I going to do? I'm going to say, I lost to the worst candidate in the history of politics. I'm not going to feel so good. Maybe I'll have to leave the country. I don't know.
He's going to leave America. Where's he going to go? Nobody wants him. And how is he going to go to other countries when he can't even pronounce them?
Production to Thailand, Tanzania, Namibia,
by Venezuela's,
Puerto Rico, China.
I want a one-way ticket to Germany.
Anchor wasn't finished.
He gave us the roar. He gave us all the roar.
No. He gave you Corona. Did you see how packed his rallies were? Four more years. They'll be lucky to last 4 weeks. It was so reckless. According to a Stanford report, Trump's rallies may have led to 700 COVID deaths and 30,000 extra cases. He risked their lives to talk shit. I mean, did you hear his campaign slogan? It wasn't exactly new.
It's called Make America Great Again, Again.
Who was his speechwriter? Mickey Flanagan. If you have to make something great again, then you fucked up. Over in America, less than a week to go until the US election. Did you see why Trump was attacking CNN?
The pandemic. They're getting tired of the pandemic, aren't they? Getting tired of the pandemic. You turn on CNN, that's all they cover. COVID, pandemic, COVID.
Why are they mentioning a virus that's killed 200,000 Americans when Trump is out there talking about what really matters?
I brought back the old light bulb.
The real issues.
Dishwashers now have a lot more water.
Yes, they do! Christ, the only time he mentions COVID is to promote Regeneron. But between you and me, I don't think he took Regeneron. I think he took cocaine.
They gave me Regeneron, and I wake up the next morning and I felt like Superman. I ripped my shirt off. I want to go back. I want to go. We got to go and beat China, and we got to beat everybody.
We gotta beat everybody. Fuck you, China. We got light bulbs. We got dishwashers. It's not just coke. He's on ecstasy. He thinks everything's beautiful.
Two beautiful hands.
The most beautiful bikes.
Beautiful transcribers. Beautiful, clean coal.
Beautiful new equipment.
A beautiful dog.
Beautiful world wars.
Beautiful bars.
Beautiful big new factory.
Beautiful wall.
Beautiful fraud.
Beautiful letter from Kim Jong-un. A giant, beautiful, massive, the biggest ever in our country, tax cut.
Tax cut. Did you see the final presidential debates? Holy shit. Trump had the audacity to say this.
I am the least racist person in this room.
And what did he say minutes later?
Look at China, how filthy it is. Look at Russia. Look at India. It's filthy.
It's filthy.
How can I be racist? Some of my best friends are white.
There's more. Check out this claim.
Nobody has done more for the black community than Donald Trump.
Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Jesse Jackson, Barack Obama. Fuck me, Shaggy's done more. But will he take the credit?
Wasn't me.
That's a really silly joke, but I like it. Now, when Trump wasn't talking shit, he was talking bollocks. Look what he accused Biden of.
They want to knock down buildings and build new buildings with little, tiny, small windows.
They want tiny windows. Don't laugh, madam. Little tiny windows in the middle of a door.
That's a letterbox, you thick fuck. Mind you, if you think tiny windows is insane, how about this for a boast?
I know more about wind than you do.
I'm a wind genius. A breezy brainiac. There isn't a whoosh, breeze, or gale that escapes my gusty knowledge. In fact, sometimes for a hoot, I'll hang my head out of a window like this.
Which might explain this look. Possibly the worst US president of all time, Donald Trump. Thanks to Elon Musk, we can look forward to more of this kind of wisdom.
Kidney has a very special place in the heart. I know words, I have the best words. I hope they now go and take a look at the oranges of the investigation. Infantrymen, criminal, applicable. I'm not a big fan of sharks either. A wheel is older than a wall. You can shoot me, but you'll have to kill us all. Something.
Hooray for humanity!